So, I just want to hit on the topic of, becoming an entrepreneur. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I notice a lot of people, they're tired of working a 40-hour week. They're just tired, period. I know I'm one of them people. But I also want to hit on the topic of like having the entrepreneur mindset. Um, and oftentimes I run into people, especially where I work at. I deal with a lot of customer service, and also where I come from, I dealt with a lot of people. Being in prison and stuff like that, I got to meet different people, different walks of life, different views, different opinions, and I listen to their stories. And one of the things that I noticed, even in my own personal life, is that a lot of people are not really that sociable. So, like, to become an entrepreneur, meaning that whatever your business is or whatever you're trying to succeed in, or whatever you're trying to become successful in, oftentimes people are afraid to talk to other people. And especially living in a society now, it's like when you approach somebody, it's just kind of scary. And then also too, with you not being confident enough not to, to be able to talk to somebody, not having the confidence, thinking like, well, maybe I might be rejection, that fear of rejection. So how do we, as how do we, how do we get people's minds to change? Because we can teach entrepreneurship, we can teach about running your own business, um, in the business aspect, or having the business mind. Because a lot of times people have the business mind. It's just that they are afraid. Either whatever they're afraid of failing. They're afraid of talking to people. They're afraid of what people might think. How people might respond to them, or will they be judged on how they look or whatever. We don't hit on these topics. We just teach people how to become entrepreneurs, and that's cool. That's cool and all, but we need to boost confidence in order. It's like you got to hit the root of something in order for something to work. It's saying like, I was talking earlier on Facebook not too long ago. Like, it's like when you planting something, you have to nurture it. You know what I'm saying? You have to water it. In order for it to operate or grow the way that you want it to grow. So that's the same way with entrepreneurship. In order for the business to grow, how do we reach people's minds? How do we boost up people's confidence in order to succeed or to become successful, whatever their vision is, or whatever their purpose is in life, or whatever their goal is, whatever their dream is? How do we get them to succeed without feeling the fear of failure, or feeling the fear of not being accepted or being rejected, or how do we boost up people's confidence? Because that's important. That's key factor. How do you be bold enough? Because like some people have it, some people just bold with it. Like some people just bold in their faith, and that's fine. That's all cool, but not everybody is there. So how do we get people to not only just have the entrepreneur mindset, but have the love for themselves, or the confidence for themselves, in order to be able to succeed in life. And I can't talk about that enough, because for my own personal life, I don't mind talking to people, but like when it comes to like business or whatever, like I gotta have a general conversation with you. I can't just walk up to you and be like, I got this business going. I gotta have a general conversation with you, or whatever. And that's what kind of boosts my confidence up. But not everybody has that mindset. Some people just afraid to approach people, period. Like, no matter what, like, they could be confident in one thing, but in that one area we need to work on. And I notice, like, a lot of times, like, I got to get to know you too in order to have that general conversation. Like, I gotta feel your vibe or whatever. You gotta feel my vibe or whatever. Because sometimes you can't just talk to just anybody. And I know that was one of the things that I struggle with. Sometimes they try to attack me still, like that low self-esteem. I wonder if they're gonna reject me or whatever. But um, what I do is like I do like affirmation cards, and I say an affirmation to myself. They call it prophesying to yourself or whatever, and that's cool too. But um, so what I do is in the morning when I get up, or whenever I wake up, whatever hour of the day is, I try to say, well, I am this or I am that, or say I am, because you know Jesus said I am, or God said I am. I am who I am. When Moses asked him, who am I to tell you who you are? Who am I to tell them? What am I to tell them, basically? So he said, you tell them I am who I am. I am that I am. So God gave me this idea. Sorry, my sinuses acting up. Weather's changing, so it's crazy. But God gave me this idea to create some I am cards for all those who want to become entrepreneurs, for all those who want to become, business partners or want their own business or whatever. Get you some affirmations, like kind of boost up your own confidence. It's not always, it's good that other people encourage you. It's good that somebody else may tell you, but it's even more greater if you tell yourself that, like, and you believe it, because somebody told me, a lot of people told me, but until I said it and believed it for myself, like, then it became real to me. Not saying it wasn't real before when other people was telling me, but it became like real to me. You guys understand what I'm saying. But I believe that in order to get to to pull out that business mind in you, let's pull out the confidence in you. Let's pull out the showing you how to love yourself, and then you can be able to walk and talk to people or have a conversation without you feeling like you're weird or you're different or they might not accept you or whatever. Hey, I mean, if they don't, then that's a process in itself too. But if they don't, then that's okay too. But that's part of the process. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I just wanted to kind of hit on that. That's something that we really need to hit on. That we really need to talk about, because it's not being talked about a lot when it comes to owning your own business, and to not only just get the confidence, but to keep it, to grasp it, to hold on to it. That even though when you are rejected, that because you're gonna be rejected and you're gonna fail. So when you fail and when you are rejected, like I said, it's a process. But by that time, you should be able to have kept what you learned and remember the affirmations. You know what I'm saying? That despite of, even if you're feeling sad, quote your affirmation. Say it 20 times or 1,000 times or whatever it takes to boost your confidence up. And prayer is key too. Prayer is key to everything. But I just wanted to hit on that. I'm not going to ramble on. All right. I hope you guys share this video. Leave your comments below. Subscribe. Whatever. All right, God loves you, and I'm going to end with the prayer. Father God, I just want to take this time to say thank you once again, Lord God, for expanding the time in my life to be able to expand time in others and to kind of motivate others to succeed and be successful in whatever they choose to do, whether it's a career, whether it's a job, whether it's entrepreneurship, and to teach them to love themselves more than anything. And that's key, and to forgive themselves in anything and everything, in all areas and all aspects of their lives. And Father God, I just want to thank you and I honor you for using me on this platform and along with many other platforms. And I'm grateful, I'm honored, and I'm privileged. I would have never thought, Lord God, but it's not about me, it's about other people. And that is a blessing to me that you've given me that gift to be able to do so. So I thank you. I honor you. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.